Hello, I'm making this video on day 25 of my juice fast. I always knew I was going to make a YouTube channel about this at some point. I didn't know when, but I guess I'm doing it now. I've got my juice here that was made fresh by the local market. It's watermelon, apple, strawberry and mint. They make it fresh every morning, so I don't have to, which is really cool. I want to preface this and say that I've done a 96-day juice fast before. I did it from December 28th, 2021 for 96 days, broke it in March this year, and now I'm doing another one. But last time I think I did some things wrong, because I'm on day 25 at the moment and I feel way better than I ever did in 96 days last time. So I think I'm doing it properly this time. Seems to be working out much better for me. So my first fast was 96 days long, as I said, from December to March. Before I started that fast, I was a heavy alcoholic, drug addict, you name it, I would take it every day. I would get blackout drunk every day. I would eat Domino's pizza almost every day. I would order Chinese food, any bad food, anything you can think of that is bad for you. I was doing it. I wasn't getting any exercise. It was terrible, and I was almost dead. I used to get out of breath just going to the toilet. So luckily I stumbled across the information that I can juice fast and heal myself, and I did it. I did it for 96 days, healed a lot of problems. Still trying to fix those problems, but I'm a lot better now than I was. I've got photos of myself that I will share at some point, and how I used to live. It was terrible. So my last fast, it was 96 days long. I cleaned out a lot of the mucoid plaque that was stuck inside of me. If anyone doesn't know what that is, Google it and click on images, mucoid plaque. Everyone's got it inside of them. It's from eating the wrong food, eating lots of bread, lots of junk food, just generally treating yourself badly. You'll build up a lot of plaque in your intestines. What a juice fast does is it gives your digestive system a rest, and then lets your body rehydrate with the juices, the old mucoid plaque, and you slowly eliminate it. So for 96 days I eliminated that stuff. Some of it was gross. I might share the photos at some point. I took photos. I might do, I might not. But I think I did some things wrong on that fast, because right now I feel way better than I did at any point in the 96 days last time. I think last time I was taking too much psyllium husk, so I was supplementing psyllium husk to get the mucoid plaque to come out, but I was taking it like 3 times a day, almost addictively. I think it helped me feel full. Never liked the feeling of being having an empty stomach. So yeah, I think that was what I was doing wrong, because this time everything's been very different. So after I broke that 96-day fast, it didn't take long for me to go back to eating pizza and sushi and Thai food and junk. I was still eating a lot of fruit. For the first month I was eating all fruit, all raw, and then I started adding like a cheeky curry, and then it was like, oh, as long as I eat oranges for lunch, then I can have sushi for dinner, and eventually, as with the nature of all addictions, it just got worse and worse over the last 3 months, and my diet just tanked until up until 25 days ago, when I decided that I'm doing this again. I've had enough of feeling crap. I didn't realize how much damage I had redone until I started cleansing again, and now I feel so much better. So this time I'm on day 25 and I feel physically and mentally great. My body feels very calm. 3 days into this fast, I got like a heavy cold and flu-like symptom, which lasted for about 5 days, where I was just feeling bad, couldn't get out of bed, just general flu feelings, and I was coughing up mucus for like 4 or 5 days, just every 20 minutes, and a big ball of sticky mucus would come out. Last time I was taking so much psyllium husk that I don't think I ever let my stomach and this general area start clearing the mucus, because on day 96 last time I still had problems with mucus in my stomach. I didn't know that was what the problem was, but now that I've cleared it, I realize that that's been pretty much the source of most of my pain and suffering, is mucus in my stomach. It was building up on my throat to the point where I couldn't even ever clear my throat or talk. So I never wanted to talk to anyone because it was just such a chore to have all this gunk on my throat. So I got rid of all of that. The detox symptoms passed, and since then I've just been feeling brilliant. It's been great. Haven't had any issues at all. No real food cravings. Really enjoying the juices. They taste amazing every time. I'm only drinking orange juice, probably about 80% orange juice, and then 20% like watermelon or apple. Sometimes a green juice, but fruit juice. I'm only drinking fruit juice. It's just been a vastly different experience this time. I supplemented the psyllium husk 2 days ago because things are moving a little slower. It's taken a lot longer to start seeing the mucoid plaque, but obviously because there's way less in me because I've done this before. So hopefully that starts pulling things out. I have seen some, but not as much as I would like, and I know there's still some in there because I can feel it and I can see it. My stomach is slightly distended at the bottom, but I knew it was going to be a bit more slow going this time anyway, purely because I've done it before for so long. First one of the day. It's amazing. Never ever gets old. So my plan here is to fast until I've cleared all of the mucoid plaque, or maybe longer. I've got a different mindset this time. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more, whereas last time sort of felt like I was just like, get to 90 no matter what. I kind of like sleptwalked through it. Spent a lot of time distracting myself, playing games, just sleepwalking through the whole process. So this time I'm very conscious. I'm in a better environment. I'm from England. I did the fast in England last time in what was essentially a crack house. Yeah, for real. Just a shared house full of people, random people, cheap rooms, dirty house. There were crack addicts in there. It was a real crack house, and I was doing a juice fast. Probably the only person ever to do a juice fast in a crack house. Someone get Guinness World Records on the phone. We'll see if we can verify that. Right now I'm in Australia. I'm living in a hostel, which is like a little level up from a crack house. Definitely a lot better of an environment, full of nice people. Lots of people ask me about my juice fasting, and then it's fun when I get to explain like the whole thing. Some people don't give a shit, some people are really interested. So I'm going to be documenting this whole fast from now, obviously, on YouTube. So subscribe to the channel if you want to join me and watch what happens. Watch as I go through this whole thing. I'm actually going to make videos as well on what I've learned about the benefits of fasting, the benefits of fruit, and the benefits of fruit juice. I feel like I know quite a lot at this point. I've been studying the subject for about a year. So look out for that. And there's a link to my Instagram in the description where I documented the whole 96 days the first time. And I'm documenting this one as well. So have a look at that. Goodbye, and I will speak to you soon.